Doesn't do anything for health, but probably does wonders for lifespan. At least I don't think it does anything for health. That's kind of the uncertain stuff. It's not directly shown numerically. Things like this, laundry, the lagoon. Exactly how much they do is up for debate, but there's probably something in the game's coding that says adds a certain number or something, so numerically there's gotta be a way to know what it does. Yeah. Hack the game and tell me. Of course, if you let the berries keep piling up, eventually they'll get to the point where the villagers will go ahead and start foraging for them again, but then it'll drop below a certain point, like I don't know, maybe 100 or 150 or something, and then they'll stop foraging again. And it might be a good idea to leave that many up, you know, to save for if some event wipes away all your food. Or most of it. Those kind of events are rare. If you get them, you're really unlucky, but it's still possible that it can happen. And if it happens in this stage and you have to wait like an hour or so for crops, then you could be in trouble. What happens if you have no food is that your villagers' health starts declining more and more with every time they should be eating. Eventually they just starve to death. I think we can avoid that now. We're nearly 60% of the way to a new breakthrough. Unfortunately, there's no building projects. Train this guy to a master builder. Not that that would help. I just like having masters of every skill. Master doctors, master scientists. A lot of these are useless, but sometimes, as in the case of establishing the school, having a master of a certain skill will help you solve certain puzzles. And this is the case for pretty much every profession except for breeding and I believe medicine. There's no puzzle that requires master doctors, I just like having them. That's just me being all OCD about it. I don't think I'm actually OCD, I think just everybody is a little. Alright. So, since there's nothing new going on here, wow, I'm slow. Took me nearly 10 days. Oh well. Speed isn't really the only goal. Sometimes you can go for other things, like how many puzzles you can get done without anyone dying. It's gonna be hard though. A lot of my villagers are in their 40s. So, I'll let you take a good look at everybody again real quick. And see you guys later. Yeah, I really should be having them do something more productive. Just fixing huts alone isn't gonna... Even at this stage, it'd still take a while. What about this? Oh, and a mushroom. Alright, one more attempt. And I want to see how her baby turns out. After this, I might not have another baby for a while until both the women are master farmers. They're both very close. You know, watering crops should be enough to get them all the way. You know, then I won't have to worry about them gaining some skill. They'll have that skill, and then I can let them go ahead and have babies again afterwards. I mean, I'm sure we have good water. We had a builder clean it out at the beginning of the game, and we're trusting in our crops. You know, we're trusting it for our crops, I mean. I cannot talk. I mean, if it's good enough for the crops, then it's good enough for the field, right? Perhaps with better water. Well, we have better water, but again, if we put a guy in here, it just says enjoying lagoon. So, nothing else I can think to do. Duh, you have to put them on the field. They won't start doing them by themselves. Also, it's required that you have A, construction, because that's what's required to unblock the lagoon. And then, once you've unblocked the lagoon, you have to get spirituality. Yes, spirituality. The thing we got earlier. I don't know why that's needed, but once you get that, and you have working lagoon, I don't know, it looks more like a pond to me, but whatever. That's when they're ready to start watering it. Occasionally anyone else with building skill will join in, although I don't see why it can't just be the farmers doing it. I made both of these people adept builders, so maybe they'll help out, maybe they won't. But again, I at least want them to become master farmers. And for that, you, Missy, need to drop that baby. That thing has creepy eyes. You don't want to be carrying that creepy-eyed thing around, do you? She's like, why are you insulting my baby? Why are people running right through me? And I have it on fast too. That's when it rounds up to the nearest 3 minutes. Or, you know what I mean. Oh, there he is. Now I know what you're thinking. That's a girl's name! Oh well, at least we get a boy. And she's going right back to work. I think we got plenty of food, and we've got 3 on-duty scientists, 2 on-duty farmers, and let's see if this guy will keep on watering the field when I'm not around. Yep. So, might be safe for me to leave the game for a while. It'll probably be fine if I put it on normal speed. Maybe not fast, because then it'll consume food really quickly, but it should probably be fine on normal speed if I'm not watching him. Guess that means I gotta go. So, I'll get some work done, and I'll see you later.